Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about two examples of algorithm and flowcharts. The first algorithm that we are going to discuss is about subtracting two numbers. You know what is subtracting? Finding the difference between the two numbers. That's called subtracting. See, can you see here? In this program, we have two inputs. Inputs number A, number B. That means I have to give the first number, because if I want to subtract numbers, I should have at least two numbers. So now the first number is given here as number A, and we are having the second number which is given as number B. So what we do is that we try to get the two inputs, number A and number B, then C equal to A minus B. C equal to A minus B. Output is C. Output is C. Because you see what happens? We subtract A minus B and store the value in C, variable C. And we want to display this value which is stored in C. So output is C and end. Now if you can see the same idea for the flowchart, here we are having the same idea here. Start, input A comma B, then C equal to A minus B. That means this is input. You can see I am using what shape? Parallelogram shape for this one, because this is input. This is rectangle shape used. Why? This is process. This is again, you see I am using parallelogram. Why? Because this is output, and I am using oval for start and for end. I hope it's clear for every one of you. It is very simple. So the first thing is that identify the inputs, then the process, then the output. Okay. Now let me give you another example. Area of rectangle. You know what is rectangle? Rectangle is something like where you have the shape. For example, I will show you what is a rectangle. Rectangle shape is a geometrical shape. So let me show you what is a rectangle if you are not clear. This is a rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle. I want to find the area, which is green color, is the area of a rectangle. I want to find the area of the rectangle. Here there are two things. Number one here, okay, the first one is called L. Here you have something called L. This area is called L. From here to here is called L, length. From here to here is called width. So I should know what is the length and I should know what is the width. Okay. Now for example, if I don't know these two things, length and width, if I don't know, I cannot actually get the answer for this one, which is area. So first you have to give length, L. You have to give width. These two are your inputs into the computer. One is length, one is width. After that you give here area equal to length into width. Area equal to length into width. Length into width. Then you give the output is what? A. What is A? Because you multiply the two numbers, length and width. L is a variable and W is also a variable. You multiply both and you store it in A. Now you want to display the value of A and you show end. Now the same thing I want to do it for a flowchart. See here, I am getting two inputs which is in the parallelogram because it's an input, L and W. Then I do the processing, A equal to L into W. This is processing. And after that I am giving the output. Output A and end. So this is what you have to understand very clearly. So this is what you have to understand very clearly. I hope that it is clear for you all. So now we are going to do some more questions based on this type of practice of algorithm and flowchart. I will also give you some more video lessons where I will explain some more algorithms and flowcharts for your easy understanding. Thank you and see you again